Hey guys, welcome back to Cultivation with Christy. I'm Christy. It is day 2 of this round of stuff. I got a late start because of course I had a headache because the weather's changing. It's close to 70 today, it's gonna be 40 tomorrow, so let me show you what's going on. So yesterday I got the cardboard and stick added underneath this. In these two sections, I did the soil first and then the peat moss on top. And it didn't really mix in very well. So on this next section, I did a layer of mulch. As you can see, I've started that there. So there's a bit of mulch since I have a lot of that. They fill the bottom of the bed. And then I put the 50-pound bag of peat moss in here, and now I'm going to put the soil on top and mix it in that way. I think that'll be better. So I'll come back and top off this with some more soil. Or I may just leave it until I put the compost since it's pretty full. I'll just wet it because it's pretty windy. It's blowing things around. We can come over here. I'll show you what's going on. So still chipping away at this mulch pile. That's why I decided to go ahead and layer the bottom with some more of this mulch because I don't think I'm going to need all of this for the mailbox and the calla lily bed. And then the flower bed, I started to clear it out yesterday. But I decided instead of trying to mulch it now, I'll wait for stuff to pop up. Because I know I've got the irises and the lilies and some tulips and things down there, I think. But I want to wait and see if the gladiolus over here and over there are going to pop back up. And then I'll probably just put a weed barrier down. And then if I have mulch left, I'll mulch it. If not, I can deal with that next year. And then this is what's left of the soil thus far. This is just from those 2 sections. So I'm definitely going to need another scoop to finish off the rest of the beds. And then if I have extra, I can top off my other beds to not use as much compost. Because I think I'm going to have to use or buy compost from the bag. Because I can't find compost by the scoop anywhere. They all have the soil conditioner or by the bag. So I'll have to probably buy bags, which is at least 4 bags per bed. And I have 12 beds, so 12 times 4, and that's a lot of money. So I think I'm going to do the soil cubed thing. Cubed, I think that's what they call it in the future, because that's $200. I'll buy maybe 2 of those once a year. That's still a lot. If anybody has any suggestions on compost, I did try to do a compost myself, obviously, and that didn't work out. And I do have a tumbler. Well, the compost didn't work out because I didn't turn it and I've got critters in it, so I'm nixing that. But I do have a tumbler, which is obviously too small to facilitate my size of garden. And then I thought about getting worms, but I don't know how worms, like the castings, work. I don't know how much you get as often, I don't think that's going to be enough. Now it would be good for a compost tea, which I would like to do, to foliage feed my stuff during the year. That's really what I want to do. I think I'm going to start that, but we'll see. Adon said I could have worms, but I got the chickens coming and it's a whole thing. Not that the worms are that hard to take care of, but I'm sitting here talking to you and it has been windy and I have been fighting the wind trying to fill up these bags, and then it stops when I start filming. Great. Anyway, compost, if anybody has any ideas. I'm going to finish this off. Like I said, tomorrow's going to be cold. So we're going to be doing some seed starting stuff. Yay! Mid-February we can start peppers and eggplants here. I'll probably do some tomatoes. But anyway, I'll finish this and I'll let you know where we end up. I can't remember if I showed you this or not, but this is my process to get the soil and the mulch actually from over there to over here when I've already put in the border. So that makes getting the wheelbarrow over the border and actually dumping it into the beds kind of hard. So I have these grow bags, and I fill the mulch and the soil in the grow bags and then stack them in the wheelbarrow, and it makes getting it from the wheelbarrow to the bed a lot easier. So I don't have to, because you saw these are a little wobbly, so trying to, one, me lifting that into the bed is impossible, but two, trying to maneuver it over the side of the bed would be equally as impossible. So this is what I do. I got reinforcements. I'm tired. But so this one has the soil. I just put the peat moss on top. I may go back and put some more soil on there. That one has soil, and then these two need soil. I think we'll have enough for this one, and I'll probably come back and do this. So he's gonna go get some more soil for that one and these tomorrow to do Sunday. So that's where we are. Almost. All right, end of day 2. Ta-da! Yay! So, like I said, this one I didn't put the mulch in the bottom like I did the rest of them, and I also put the peat moss on top, so that was the learning experience right there. And then the rest of them all had mulch in the bottom along with the cardboard and the sticks, then the peat moss, and then the soil added on top and the peat moss mixed in. So there she is for now. It's supposed to rain tonight, but it's not as cloudy as it was earlier, and also the wind has died down. But we'll see. But you can already see this one is starting to settle. So Adon's gonna go get me 2 more scoops. This was just 1 scoop that did maybe the top inch of this whole bed. So I'm going to top off all these, because as you can see, I haven't done that in a while. And all of the levels of all of these beds are low and the soil is poor, and so my hope, well, not my hope, my goal is to keep up with the soil on these. And it's funny how taller this one is to this one. They're the same, but these have just not sunk in the mulch, but I have mulched in between these beds really deep. So this one was just set on top of it, so they'll level out in a couple of years, but they are the same depth as these. But anyway, this is the one I added the bag to for my fall, so it looks a little better. Oh, I hear thunder. Oh, that may be a semi-truck. Anyway, and so yeah, that's what's going on. We did it. Yay! So after this, the next step is to, well, start seeds tomorrow. But Sunday we'll top off all these beds. Maybe start on the in-ground section, but probably not. But then I need to get the fence back up. I don't know. Undecided. I do need to get the fence back up, because potatoes and onions are going in March, which nobody's bothered the garlic in this bed, so maybe it'll be okay. More the bunnies than anything else. But probably take down this, spread out all that compost across the cardboard, then put a little weed barrier back up, or not back up, but down, and then probably fence this, because the fence is going to go around all of this. Oh yeah, crap, I gotta set that bed and fill it too. So maybe I'll do that Sunday when I'm topping off all these beds. I'll set this one here, which I gotta take down my weather thing and move it, and probably move my eucalyptus. Anyway, still a lot to do, but man, I feel good about having that bed filled, at least preliminarily. Anyway, end of day 2. Thanks guys for hanging out. Until next time.